Peter said you would help out here, so if you have not begun logging on, maybe after I do a quick explanation, we can make 2 groups. So maybe we'll have one group start with Peter on how to get started on it, and another group can come with me if you want to learn like how to differentiate your courses and more about the courses and other content you have on here. But I'm sure everyone who is on it, how many people are already doing it in the classroom, see how enthusiastic and excited the kids get about it. So I thought maybe I'll just start off by showing you the rewards for the kids, like how it motivates them. So if you go into demonstrations anytime, this is what the students will see at home when they log in. So this screen will show you exactly what they see. I do find that sometimes this isn't what they see. So, but if you go into a student one, it actually is different. You saw that too. So don't get worried about that. If you go into a student one, the tasks that show are the tasks that you assigned, but it's going to bring up the whole curriculum here. So on this is what they see, and all of the rewards. There are so many for the kids, and they come in and they start telling you in class what kind of rewards they have. So I've learned a lot of other rewards this week that I didn't know existed before. So their tasks are here. So they would go into what you assigned, and that would be work that they do at home, or maybe it's something you assign that you want them to do in the class. If you're in the early years and you're using iPads, the iPad app only does Mathletics Live. And you can tell them that at home too. When they download it on an iPad, it's only live. It's not the whole thing. So if they're doing homework at home, they have to make sure it's on a full computer. That they're updating the app, and it hasn't come out as a whole program yet. So that's where for HISAR we use the IT lab. I don't know what the solution. Frida said that you were just borrowing laptops and using them at the end of the hall, right?
I got in trouble for that today.
Oh no. So maybe there's a solution for Marmara. So that's something to talk about at Marmara, how you can log all of your kids on for classwork. So this is what they see. They have here, where you see my awards, it will show them how many points they get, and the points are accumulated for how much live Mathletics they do or any participation on the website. And when they get to 1,000 at the top, they get a certificate for that week. And they can only get 1 certificate a week. And in your screen...
That's not correct.
Can I get more?
I've had 2 kids get 2 this week.
Wow.
And it's only Tuesday.
Are you sure that they don't have certificates from last week that were left over?
They got 1 yesterday and they got 1 today.
It states on here you can only get 1 a week, so I was assuming so.
If you play live
It's on their like where they talk about my awards.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
If you play live, does it show up in your results? Because when I go to my results, it says that they haven't done anything. But my kids have spent like 2 or 3 lessons playing it live.
Yeah. What? How come the...
It's the new silent reading. It's called Go Away, Don't Hold
Okay,
Cool.
so here, sorry, I'll
Up left, home, yeah.
So this is an important thing to note for everyone. Whenever you want to go back in Mathletics, there's a green area over here, and if you hit the back on the web browser, it will sign you out. So it's pretty frustrating. Yes, so actually before I get to that, maybe I'll leave that in for when we segregate the groups. So in demonstrations, they can get certificates at the bottom of your screen. That's why I went back, sorry. At the bottom of your screen down here, it will say print certificates, and you just click on that, and you can see who's received certificates. So 4 of my kids have bronzes, and you can print them out. You just print, and it goes straight to the printer. And the kids get really excited about that. So back in demonstrations for what they see for rewards, so they can get that kind of reward for when they've accumulated enough points. Another reward they can get is if they click on the, what are they called, avatars? Is that the right word? They click on the avatar that they created. It's not going to have it on mine because I haven't accumulated points, but they get credits. So it's almost like a money. It'll say like you have 400, I think credits or dollars. I'm not sure which one it says. And then they can buy more bling for their character. So they can go in and spend the bling. So that's pretty exciting for them.
And those credits, really, they just come with points you collect, do they?
As you have more participation on the website, you collect more of those points. Okay. Yeah. The other thing they can do from more work they do on the website, they go into activities. And there's, as they play further up in the Mathletics Lives level, more activities will be unlocked in this. So they can go in and they can join more of the games. I think the same goes for the problem solving. There's the 2 there. Rainforest Maths they can play at any time. They click into that, and the same with the times tables. So those, but these would be more of what they earn for participation as well as live Mathletics. And then the live Mathletics, I'm sure a lot of you have played around with it. they have the choice on here to play against the world, to play against students in the school. If you have your class doing it at the same time, they can hit it at the same time and play students in their class, or they can play against the computer. I find the computer is usually a little bit harder. And here they can see who's just played. So it says 11 seconds ago Pierre was playing. So you could see, they could notice that, and then they could probably hit students in my school and they might catch him at the same time. But also as a teacher, so this is mine because I went in my demonstrations, if I see that there's a student here, if I log on, I can go on and say students in the class, and they can catch me and I can play against them.
I
exciting
play
for them.
3 evenings now. I get on around 7:30 and I play against kids from my class, and it's so
They're
much
so
fun.
excited about
yes,
it, yeah.
very, very exciting.
Okay. So I'm not sure how many people are just starting. Maybe it's a good time to just split up as a group. So maybe if you move over to Peter's table, he can get you started. And if everyone else moves up towards this front, then I can show you some other things you can do with courses and differentiation.
I've got my computer here.
Make us
I know I started
Yeah,
and then
and then
I
you
thought,
guys-
no, I'm not
Maybe
going to waste more
I'm
time.
gonna
because
come